Oh my god. So yeah, obviously these two have played in much higher parts of the bracket in the past, usually in top 5 or top 3, but because of Tempest's inactivity and his, I'll say for him a below average performance, considering he was ranked number 2 last period. His seeding did take a hit. Also, there's a lot of other really good players here tonight, mainly King himself, who has been very successful. For the most part, small left, Dran, Acid, you know, a lot of killers. So it's very competitive when it comes to the top 4 seeding, and amongst those players, it's really hard to stay above the others unless you're really active. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it will be Palomataina versus Squirtle. This is definitely a matchup that King has had more than his fill of in the last few months, playing small left quite frequently. Tempest, obviously, very different playstyle. Pokemon Trainer in general is one of the characters in this game that can take on the most different styles of play and still be successful. Can play it a lot slower, can play it a lot more aggressive. Mainly because Squirtle in general is just such a strong character in the neutral. Can really dictate the pace. But yeah, we ain't on Squirtle right now. We're on the Lizard, so this is King's chance to kill him. Strider versus Icandrous, please. Really good damage from King, but it's only going to be just damage because the up air stales really quickly. Okay, good quick get up from King there. Stuffed out the forward tilt that Tempest was thinking about throwing out. Oh, but he Explosive Flame's a little bit too low, or did not have his jump, one or the other. See how impatient King gets on this kill. If he doesn't try to force it too much, he can play around Ivysaur a little bit. Okay, good. Smart get-up attack there, but the back throw might be enough. Not quite. That'll do it, though. Yeah, the armor is only towards the beginning of the move, if I recall correctly. The rest of it is all just Charizard's hitbox, so you can definitely beat it out towards the end if he doesn't snap. Tricky landing there from King, going straight down. Oh, you could have got an air train there, but he opts for the dash attack instead. Still racking up good percent. And he drifts into the Explosive Flame for extra chip. King not panicking there. It's really important to never panic against Surf. So long as it snaps the ledge, the last hit will usually not come out. So you have to just recognize like when the last hit's going to come out or not, then that's when you tech. Good catch on the jump by Tempest, but he is very far behind. He has to be very careful also of back throw. Will put him in a very compromising spot if he gets too close and isn't tight on his pressure. Good read. Still not high enough of a percent for the down throw, though. Oh, just calls him out with the dunk. Yeah, that's not an option that you see Tempest go to very often. The Explosive Flame, though, oh my goodness. That was percents away from killing him. Oh, Tempest going high, doesn't get up aired for it. Tempest is going to have to make a Charizard play here, but King could just not let him, and that might be it. Yeah, tries to panic switch back to Squirtle there, and I think he was probably thinking about rotating all the way back to Charizard, or at the very least Ivysaur. Just trying to make use of the invincibility there, but King was all over that. So well done by King, takes game 1. The Palu looking very sharp. And I think King left Smashville open, so I think Preston will take it, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Smashville very good for PT. PS2 pretty good too, to be honest. And Palu does love platforms, good for landings, good for mix-ups. Good fastfall on the up air there to get the second one. It's really important that you get that fastfall in so you get more damage. Okay. Preston trying to make up this damage. That's too close on the auto reticle there. We'll get the punish. Good spacing on the F air, but Palu's aerials are not to be messed with. Yeah, get off me. I noticed that King has the Songle tag. Very appropriate. Okay. Okay, good eye by Tempest there, getting the Flare Blitz on the stage while he could, but yeah, Charizard just has such a hard time. Oh, wow, he was dead anyway, which was weird. So the air actually might have given him a chance to live, but he didn't tech it. But off the air dodge, he was definitely dead. And that's the 50-50 on Waterfall. If you're off on your tech timing, you can get those really weird air dodges. Good catch on the drift, and that combos, yep, into the auto reticle in the air. Really good cross up from King there. Had Preston hugging himself for a split second. Thought he was going to land on the right. Preston trying to pressure ledge. Dash attack's all he's going to get there. This is where Preston needs to turn the screws. Looking for a back air or a potential running F-tilt. Good landing there on the whiff punish. Okay, not the best reaction right there. Oh, and he jumps. That was really weird. And he didn't snap ledge. They supposedly buffed that so that it has a bigger snap box, but guess not on that exchange. And that's going to give King the lead at a very crucial part in the set where Preston looked like he was starting to put it together. Goes high. King had that scouted, but the back air was just a little bit out of place. Ooh, good attempt by King there. That would have ended it. Nope, yep. Catches the jump again. Preston needs to watch out for those. King definitely starting to get wise to those jumps. That back air would have been really huge for Tempest if he could have got it, but the up smash, just as good. Switches to Squirtle immediately, but that is very dangerous. He is on last stock, and Squirtle is very light. Ooh, really good movement there with the water gun cancel. Canceling the charge and then shimmying back a little bit. Oh, if he had it. Oh, I wonder if he could have gotten a weak water gun to continuously push him off there. He wasn't free fall. It's a little bit hard to say though. Palu falls really fast out of up B. No jump. Not sure what he was looking for there, if the jump was just a mistake. Or no jump was a mistake. Lots of spaghetti right now. Tempest has had quite a few opportunities to put himself in position for a comeback. Unable to find the hits though and find the confirms. One back air is all he needs. Or that. Okay, can he live this? Forces him onto Lizard. And he catches the spot dodge, and that will do it. Very, very panicky spot dodge there. And Tempest will have to hold that. He definitely had his opportunities down the stretch to convert. His Ivysaur did have advantage for a few seconds. And with Ivysaur, you just have to make those small moments count. Especially against a character like Palu, whose neutral is just so oppressive.